Do you want to improve your hammer-on and pull-off techniques? So check these 5 exercises that I'm gonna show you today for you to get better on these techniques. Hey guys, I'm Everton Zaquini, and this lesson is for you who wants to improve your hammer-on and pull-off techniques and also apply them. So all the examples will be using E minor scale, so you can practice the exercise and also you can apply them using a backing track. Before we start this lesson, if you want to support this channel, remember to subscribe, and if you don't want to miss the lessons that I'm posting every week, ring the bell. Now let's start with exercise number 1. The first exercise will be just hammer-ons. We're gonna use strings 2 and 1, frets 5, 7, and 8. The idea here is that you can get this exercise and then you expand to the other strings and also the other patterns of the scale. The pattern that I'm going to use is this one here. Now let's get strings 2 and 1 and apply the exercise. You'll just pick the first note on fret 5, E, and hammer on to the other notes and repeat on string 1 the same idea. String 2, string 1. Now we're gonna repeat this several times. You can practice this with a metronome, split in groups of 3 notes. It's triplets in 8th notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Once you get the exercise, it's clean, you can hear all the notes, then you start to make it faster. And faster. About the position of your hand, it's really important that your hand is straight here with the thumb in the middle. If it's too high, it'll be hard to execute the technique, and it's really important the movement of your finger. It's about how you throw your finger to get a good sound. Once you get this exercise doing on strings 1 and 2, expand it to the other strings. Make it faster. And you can move to the other patterns of the scale. Now let's see exercise number 2. It will be the same approach but with pull-offs. So we're gonna get the same pattern of the scale, same strings, strings 2 and 1. We're gonna do now the opposite, pull-offs. Here, the position of your hand will be the same as the hammer-on, and the position is really important for you to get a good sound. So thumb in the middle, hand straight, and then you pick the first note and you pluck a little bit the note to get a good sound. If you just take your finger off, you'll be weak, so pluck a little bit the strings. Make sure the sound is clean and you can hear all the notes. The idea of the pull-off and hammer-on is that you get the sound almost at the same volume when you pick the notes, but you just connect the notes. It's not about to play faster. Then after practicing 2 strings, you can apply this in different strings. Get the pattern of the scale in 2 strings and apply the exercise. Now exercise number 3, we're gonna blend the hammer-on and pull-offs together. So it's hammer-on plus pull-off. We're going to use the same strings and same pattern of the scale. So we're going to pick the string 1, and we're gonna do on string 2, pull-offs and hammer-on. One more time, pull-off, hammer. expanding this exercise, let's get the pattern of the scale in just 2 strings, and so we're gonna spread it throughout the fretboard. Exercise number 4, let's do the opposite. Let's start on string 2 and do the hammer on and pull off on string 1. Now this exercise, for you to do the expansion of this exercise with the other strings, we're gonna do one more pull off when we move in strings. So we start with the exercise. Now a pull off. And now exercise number 5, we're going to start now on string 6. Now we're going to do hammer on, pull off, and hammer on again. And we just pick the first string. And we're going to do this once in each string until string 1. Now let's move back with pull off, hammer on, and pull off groups. So pull off, hammer on, and pull off. And same thing until string 6. Now for some tips for you to practice hammer-ons and get a good sound. First, the position that I told you before. You can practice with the guitar with the volume on 0. And this way your hand will become stronger. Or play with the guitar with a clean sound. That's also help you to get a good sound on your pull-off and hammer-on. Remember to practice slow with a metronome, and then you start to make it faster. And the most important thing is to get a good sound on your hammer-on and pull-offs. I want to know from you if this exercise helped you. So leave a comment and tell me if you had a hard time with legatos and this exercise are helping you to improve on these techniques, and also if you are using them on your solos. And if you like this video, hit the like and share with your friends. Now I'm gonna improvise using these techniques for you to see the application, not only the exercise, but all these techniques. Thanks for watching, see you next time.